So in this video, we're going to take a look at finding the equation of a line from 2 points, another pretty common question that you're going to have to, or concept you're going to have to discover. So what I did is I plotted these on a really simple kind of graph right here. And when we're trying to find the equation of the line, we're going to start with finding the slope, and then we're going to find the y-int. So slope, then y-intercept. So what I did here is I plotted it on a graph, and the way we can find the slope first is by thinking about rise over run. So what is rise over run? This is the rise, and this is the run. So if we think about the rise, how much does the point rise from here till here? Well, we look at y-coordinate, we can see that the rise is 15 minus 7, so it's 8. We look over here, how much does it run by? How much does the x change? Well, it changes by 6 minus 3, which is 3. So our slope is then the rise over the run. How much does it change per each change in x? So when you increase x by 1, what is the change in the y is basically what you're getting at when you get the slope. So we can just do the rise over the run to give us our slope. So this, we can leave it like this, or we can put it as 2 or 1/3, 2 and 1/3. This is not an exponent. 2, or we can even put it as 2.3 repeated. Regardless, that is our slope, okay? 2.333, blah, 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 blah. Or, excuse me, 2.66, the devil's number. So yes, this is the slope. And then what we do here is we're just gonna plug this back in. What does that exactly mean? Well, we have 2 points here, and these 2 points give us a lot of information. So we think about y equals mx plus b. Y is just the y value, x is just the x value, m is our slope, and b is the y-int. So we can plug our known value of x, our known value of y, and our new known value of slope into this equation and find b, which is our y-intercept. So I have here that 7 equals our slope of 8 over 3 times our x value, which is 3. I'm just using this coordinates, these coordinates here, plus b. So now I'm going to multiply this out. So 8 over 3 times 3 over 1 is 24 over 3, right? If I just multiply across, this is multiplying fraction. 24 over 3 is 8. So I have 7 equals 8 plus b. Now we just solve for b, and we get that b equals -1. So our slope is, or excuse me, our equation in y equals mx plus b format is y equals 8 over 3x plus -1. Or you could just do -1. I think x minus 1 is probably easier. But yeah, here's your equation, and then a really quick gut check. Let's plug this back in into this. So 8 over 3, 8 over 3 times 6 over 1. Well, this is a tough one. It's 48 over 3. 48 over 3 in my head. Oh boy. Well, times 15 is 45, so it's 16. That's right. 16 minus 1 is 15. And is that the answer? Yeah, 15. Okay, so we can plug our equation back into the other point just to check that it works out. Okay, so just kind of to quickly recap, we did our slope. We found our slope from doing this rise over run. And then we found our y-intercept by plugging it back in. So this is the foolproof, bulletproof method. And this is what we're going to do for the next equation. Find the equation of the line passing through the points 4, 2, and 5, -1. So make this again. Oh boy, actually, we're gonna have to, the reason I picked this question is because it's 4 quadrants. So we're using all the quadrants. So let me make here, and then, so this is our x value -4, comma 2. And then 5, comma -1. So this is the next point. And so we can see really quickly, this is kind of what the line will look like. And you can do a really quick analysis and be like, oh, the slope is negative. So that's kind of helpful to think about, to kind of keep your mind active. So let's use green here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the rise over run. So I'll make my little triangle here. This one looks really messy, and I really apologize, but hopefully you're following along and you can kind of figure it out. So we'll do the rise first. So as we go here, we go from 2 to -1. So you have to be careful about that and realize that we use the second number first. We do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What does that mean? You use y2, which is this guy here, minus y1. Or you could do it the other way around, where you have these as the x1 and x and y1 values, and you can subtract, and you'll find out that it does the exact same thing. So it doesn't matter which one you label as y1 or which one you label as y2. You just have to make sure that you pick this to be one y1, x1, x2, excuse me, y1, and this is x2, y2. That's all that matters. Okay, so back to what we were doing. So I'm going to say that this is my y2 and this is my y1. So I'm just going to do -1 minus 2 over, this is the rise, over the run, which is 5 minus -4. So this is -3 over 5 minus -4, which is 9, equals -1/3. So back at it again with the long fractions. So this is our slope, and we're going to go back up here, think about kind of our equation up here, and we have these nice pieces of information. So we'll have that 2 equals -1/3 times our x plus b. We're going to solve, so we multiply this out, we'll have 2 equals 4/3 plus b. We'll subtract out, we have b equals 2 minus 4/3, which is 2/3. And how did I do that? I thought about how 2 equals 6/3, and then 6/3 minus 4/3 is 2/3, getting a common denominator. So b equals 2/3. I'm going to check with this last guy over here. -1 equals -1/3 times 5 plus 2/3. So this is -5/3 plus 2/3 equals -1 question mark. Well, yeah, it does, because -3/3 does in fact equal -1. So we are set. So we have found that the equation for this guy is y equals, what's our m? -1/3x plus 2/3. So this is our y-intercept. This is our slope. This is our slope. This is our y-intercept. And you can see that kind of represented here. Maybe the line wasn't too great, but that would mean that this intercept is over here, and the slope makes sense because you're going down, right? And the slope is this way. So I hope that was helpful. This is a pretty common kind of thing asked on the ACT. Please like, comment, subscribe, and always let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you.